Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a eye makeup look using the Juvias Place Saharan palette. So if you want to see this video, keep on watching and I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start off by doing our primer. We are going to be using the Porefessional Benefit Primer. This is literally one of the best primers I've tried. Benefit do a lot of good products, so I sort of just dot this around, mostly in sort of like my T section. This is where my pores are the worst. For foundation, I am going to be using the Max Factor Skin Luminizer Foundation in beige, and this is a drugstore foundation. This is a darker shade than what I normally use, and we're going to be using our Mikasa Beauty sponge. If you want to save yourself some money, you can use my discount code, which is Conormua 25, and you can save yourself 25% off your order. Okay, so now we've got our foundation down, I'm going to be going in with concealer. And today I'm going to be using the Morphe concealer in the shade Khaki. And as good as it is, it does crease on me quite easily. So I really need to sort of work fast after I've blended it. Now going back in with our sponge. As you can see, it blends out very, very easily. So you don't have to work too hard with it, but you do have to work fast. Gonna get some powder and just set all the places that we just put concealer. So now for bronzer, we are going to be going in, oh, it's a bit dirty. We are going to be going in with the Smashbox contour palette. I have the one that's quite dark. And these are really, really pretty, like, but the minute you put them on your skin, they're very, very dark. So you just sort of want to go in with a very, very light hand with this. Okay, so now that we're all bronzed up, we are going to start on the eyes. So I'm just going to zoom the camera lens in and we'll get started. Okay, so as I said, we are going to be using the Saharan palette by Juvias Place. We're going to start with the Mikasa E230, and we are just going to pop Katsina in the crease. Just gonna pop this in the crease area, and because we're doing a bit of halo eye today, you want to focus most of that on the inner and outer corners, but then obviously you want to bring it up. And then going in with a Mikasa Beauty E300 brush, we are just going to tap into the same colour and just really buff that out. With the Mikasa Beauty E310, we're just going to pop this really on the outer corners because it is a very pigmented colour. I'm going to start by putting it in the corners, and then in a second we're going to bring it over the top into the crease. So now that we've got this, just lightly tap in there again and sort of bring it over, but you want to take it quite high, especially if you have eyelids like mine, because you want to be able to see it when your eyes are closed, well, open, I mean. So you can see here, where you can see the colour, just want to sort of take it higher, and because this is sort of like a blending brush at the same time, it's really nice because you can sort of blend it as you go. But I always like to go over it with a blending brush anyway. Okay, so going back in with our E300, just ever so slightly tap into it. Take it right up. You really want to leave this space here, because in a minute we are going to go in with concealer and we're sort of going to carve out here, and then we're going to put a really pretty shimmer colour. Okay, and now to really deepen this up, we're going to go in with the colour Chad, which is a black, and we're going to go in again with our E310. This has got a little bit of fallout, so we're going to go in very light-handed, and hopefully there'll be no fallout on the bottom. And this is a very, very pigmented black. Some blacks you really can't get a really sort of deep look with it. If you can hear that in the background, that's my dog. Okay, so now you're starting to look a bit like Mickey Mouse. So sort of take most of the product off, although I'm not sure how much you can take off of this black, and you sort of want to take it up into the crease ever so slightly, because we do want this to be quite a dark look. So now that you look like you've been punched in the face, we're going to go back in with our blending brush and tap into that brown colour we used earlier, Katsina, and you're going to want to really, really, really blend that out. Be very careful not to over blend. Good. And you don't want to bring that too far in, because it will start looking a bit muddy. I'm very surprised actually, because this black is so pigmented, but I've had no fallout at all. Like, there's not even anything down here, like any specks or anything. We are going to go in with just a sort of little flat brush and our concealer. Now what you want to do is you want to sort of carve this bit out. So you want to start with very small strokes. Then you want to have a look, see if you can see it when you open your eyes. I can. So we're going to go straight away. We're going to go back to our 230 brush, and we are going to dip into this colour here, called Fula. So you just want to, oh wow, so you just want to press that on there. I'm going to go now in with the colour Bororo, I think that's how you say it, which is just sort of like a really similar shade, it's just a slight bit darker. I'm just going to press that over the top, just to sort of deepen up a bit. The shimmers in this palette are honestly some of the best shimmers I've ever come across. So what we're going to do, it's going to go in with our blending brush, just dip it into the black, and just slightly and very slowly blend it, and you can see already it's sort of merging those colours together very, very nicely. And then go ahead and do the same to the other eye. Okay, so now you've got your eyes looking really, really similar. I think they look similar. We're going to say they look similar. Now we are going to go for the under eyes. Now what you want to do is you want to get a pencil brush, and you just want to dip into Katsina. You just want to sort of bring that under the eye. And then you want to dip back into Chad, your black colour, ever so slightly, not too much. So now that you've sort of connected the top with the bottom. So we're going to go in with Iman, and we're just going to pop that on the inner corner. So we'll just blend that so it's not so harsh. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and I'll be right back. So I just went off camera and finished off my makeup, so like my eyebrows, my mascara, and I put some black liner on the waterline and I've done my lips. For my lips I used the Barry M matte lipstick in the shade 181. It's quite a nice shade actually. It's very sort of nude. So that is it guys, I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video and I hope you enjoy your day guys. Bye!